It's that time of year again. Happy Pranksgiving.
Yes.
Yeah.
The greatest holiday ever conceived last year.
Yeah. The best tradition. It is technically
it's
a tradition.
Now a tradition for reals.
Yeah. And it was a fine Pranksgiving this year.
It was a very successful Pranksgiving.
So back in town again for Thanksgiving, and of course, we knew what had to happen.
I actually did not come to town for Thanksgiving. No.
No, yeah, you came in.
I came to town for Pranksgiving.
Yep. It came a little late this year, but
we've decided. I think the rule on Pranksgiving is that it's the day of Thanksgiving until Sunday. So you've got until the Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. Or just close enough to Thanksgiving. Don't get too bogged down with it. It's a fun thing. We had quite a few targets this year.
We did. I think it was pretty much the same amount of targets.
Mm-hmm. I think we maybe
done
more.
One or two more.
All right. Start off with Nick and Yana again.
Beautifully designed prank.
Yeah. Well, I had to work until like midnight, and so you went supply shopping.
I did. I went to Walmart at 11:30 and looked like a crazy person buying all sorts of things that could be turned into prank material.
Yeah.
Best of which was I bought Hello Kitty wrapping paper, and we proceeded to wrap their scooter.
Yeah.
For them. Merry Christmas.
Exactly. It's a little present. And that was actually, they live in like a nice little apartment complex, all fancy. And so we were kind of worried about that. Like there's security there. And also they have like sliding glass doors, and I could see them in there.
Yeah.
Nick smokes, and so we knew like he could go out to smoke, and it's very dangerous. We had quite a few close shaves. This was a dangerous
night. Yeah.
But wrapped it up all good, and that was wonderful.
That was wonderful. Merry Christmas.
Of course, we had to get Joe and Monica again.
Of course. And of course we had to put more old furniture in the yard. Yeah.
So after we did we went back there, got like a really heavy leather armchair.
Really heavy.
It was heavier than last year. Got that all set up. So we go to their house and like do a drive past, and there's a fire in their neighbor's lawn.
Yeah, just a fire going.
Yeah, and we're just like, wait, what's that? Are there people having a fire? Because like that's okay, but there was just no one around, and it was a fire. So we didn't get pictures of that, unfortunately. No, we actually did. It crossed my mind, but I was like, this is inappropriate.
Yeah, inappropriate. Somebody's house is about to burn down.
Get like the thumbs up next to the fire.
Yeah.
So I hop out. He has a bunch of half-empty water bottles in his truck, so I grab some of those and start pouring it on. And I'm making noise, and the people like come outside, and they're just like, whoa. And I'm just like, your yard's on fire. I don't know, like, what else do you say in that situation?
They got their hose out, and apparently, what had happened was they had a fire, like the embers, in a trash can, and somebody came and took their trash can
and dumped out the embers
in their yard, but took the trash can. Very bizarre. Yeah. So we were heroes. But that did not deter.
No. We didn't even have to say anything. We went, helped them put up. They brought a hose out, wet it down, and they were just like, "Oh, thank you." We were like, okay.
Yeah.
Our work here is done, but we have more important work to do.
Right. Cruised up the street.
Yeah. Right back up. And last time we did the creepy person.
Yes.
And this one's pretty creepy too.
It was creepy. We didn't have the people making materials that we did last year. But so we made do with pipe cleaners, which is sort of creepy in itself because it's childish. Yeah. And then we made the glitter bomb, which I'm hoping goes off because that's really the creme de la creme of that prank.
Because we one-upped it from last time.
Right. It's a tube that we put...
the wrapping paper tube.
Yeah, the wrap from...
The Hello Kitty
the previous prank. Yeah, we put tape on the bottom of it and then poured a bunch of glitter into it in the hopes that when they go to move it, the glitter will go everywhere. That's really
the meanest
what
thing.
What the whole prank hinges on is how they deal with that.
Well, because it's just a cardboard tube. Like as I was saying, they'll probably just like grab it to throw it away.
Right.
And when they grab it, it just
glitters. I want to know the fallout on that one. Yeah. So when they watch this video, I hope they comment.
They were the only ones to get me back last year.
Yes. Yeah. They have taken the fun and ran with it.
Yeah. So we had to one up that. Mm-hmm. And then we did another one that we decided
shouldn't talk about it. It's nothing truly malicious. It's actually small and cheeky and silly. But for reasons that we won't get into, we probably shouldn't say exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It was fun. It's a fun little thing. Mm-hmm. No harm, no foul. Nothing.
Yeah, no, like nothing that bad.
No, it's just nothing bad at all.
Shouldn't be something we admit to, and we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, perhaps we maybe shouldn't admit to it. Yeah. But it is good.
Be safe on your Pranksgiving. Don't break any laws.
Yes. This one was sort of a gray area, we decided. And we're not sure. Yeah, we're just not sure.
Yeah. So our old friend Carla, we used to be in a band.
Well, you're forgetting your friends that I don't know.
Oh, yes. Jesse and Dawn. Good times. We also had Post-it notes. That was in the supplies.
Yes. Jesse and Dawn, I don't know you. I'm Neil.
You may have met. I don't know.
Yeah. I've met a lot of people, is the problem.
Oh.
No, it's nothing personal.
Alright. So we go up, and I was worried about it, because they are very alert. When I go and visit them, they usually like open their front door before I even knock, and I realize now it's because it's a squeaky gate.
Yes.
Because I tried to. They have like a little locking mechanism, and I got through that.
But it is very,
just creaky. So we decided not. So we posted notes on their gate. They have a wall, and I kind of scurried up and leaned over. Did you know what I was doing when I was doing that?
Yeah, because I knew exactly what you were doing. Yeah.
Jesse's bike was right there, and I like leaned over and posted note at the bike.
No, it was fabulous.
Yeah, because posted noting a car, everyone does that. Bikes is where it's at.
So the bike and the gate. I wish I had one more pack of Post-it notes.
Yeah, well, because we got a lot of coverage.
Right, we didn't quite get fully because I didn't.
We got to annoyance level. We want to get to irritating.
I didn't buy enough Post-it notes, and that was an oversight on my part. Next Post-it note prank we do, I'll know what kind of surface area.
It's a learning process. This is only the second time we've done this.
Right, we're in our sophomore year of this, so it's good.
Yeah.
So then, Carla.
Mm-hmm. We used to be in a band with her.
Right, we went to high school with Carla, and
good times.
Very good friends. And
I've been to her house once, and I only vaguely remembered.
So we end up driving around for 15-20 minutes.
And I had to text someone. They didn't know either, but they gave us the street, and I was able to find it from there. We had to make an emergency stop. Neil did.
We had to make an emergency stop.
Yeah, and then
we continued on. And found the house. And
yarned it?
Yes. We yarned
it. Big thing of yarn. We, as you can see.
Yes.
And we're leaving. Oh, also, we're taking pictures, obviously, and so there's a flash. So basically, we had to be like 3, 2, 1, flash, and then shut the.
There's a lot of that. So if in the middle of the night you just hear shit, know that something has happened to you.
Yeah.
Something bad.
Something delightfully bad.
Yes, cheeky and fun. And then the finale was Keith and Brandon.
I don't think they were home.
I don't think they were home either, but there was all sorts of noises.
Mm-hmm. We went up and did recon.
Right.
And there was a noise. It sounded like a door to me.
Yeah, I think it was a tiny dog.
Yeah. Well, they have a tiny dog, so that makes sense.
Right.
I was just thinking door too much.
During our recon mission, we had to unstealthily just sprint away.
Yeah, very unstealthily.
Very conspicuous.
Mm-hmm.
So we circled the block.
Yeah.
Went back, noticed a light that we didn't really notice before, but in hindsight we think it was always on, we just missed it.
Yeah.
So then we got spooked again. Mm-hmm. So we were trying to like figure out how to do it faster. But then David was finally like, I don't think they're home. Let's just pretend, let's assume that they're not home and go for it. Yeah. And I was glad you did. It worked out well. Mm-hmm. We had bubble wrap.
Yeah, lengths of it. Pre-sorted out and taped.
Pre-taped. Mm-hmm.
And, so we ran up and I just covered their door. Kind of like one of those, like, fly stopping things you see in some places.
Just bubble wrap.
Yeah.
And then I had a can of glow-in-the-dark silly string that I just shot everywhere. A little got on you. Yeah. Not too bad. But a good chunk of it ended up on the ground, which is unfortunate. And also, if you've seen the first video, you'll know we put trash bags in there, and in there were 2 cups from the coffee shop I work at, and that kind of clued them into me. Although I was able to dance around it when I was talking to them. But now we've just committed to it.
Yeah, so we got left 2 more of those cups.
And just left them in the open as sort of a calling card, if you will.
They'll know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah. And now I can't wait to hear from them. And
I know, this is the...
Carla's a new one. We don't know.
Right. Doing the pranks is amazing. And I love it. But, like, the second best part of Pranksgiving is the next day, like, just looking on Facebook and Twitter, like, waiting for the reactions. It's amazing.
Yeah. Ah, good times. Mm-hmm. This is a damn good Pranksgiving, sir.
It was. It was a very successful Pranksgiving, Doctor.
Yeah, Doctor.
And, we hope that this catches on, that more people start doing it, because it really festives up. The holiday. What do you want to be doing on Black Friday? You know? You want to be standing in line, fighting for your life with other people over laptops? No, you don't.
That's right. You have to buy your supplies early.
Right.
Like, while you're getting your turkey and stuff.
Yeah, maybe stock up on some Pranksgiving supplies.
Yeah, and that can be anything. Don't break any laws, though.
Or don't break anybody's stuff.
Don't. It's not mean.
No.
It's just confusing and annoying.
Yes.
Is the
confusing
key.
And silly and annoying. The more annoying, the better, really.
Mm-hmm. And you have to know your friends. Like, if you know they're going to take it badly...
Maybe.
Well, don't be their friend, first of all. Some close shaves. Maybe not close shaves. But I was worried. I was worried at Jesse and Dawn's. And I was worried at Keith and Brandon's. And Nick and Yana's. Well, we've never been caught.
No. 2 years in a row, uncaught.
And I'm pretty sure no one remembers. But the thing is that I feel like
they're going to remember now.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe 2 people will remember next year.
Right.
And then after that,
but it'll start catching on.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that last year was just silly and came out of nowhere, and everybody had a good laugh, and then they had a whole year to forget about it. But this year, it's going to be like
now it's a thing again. Because we never we didn't announce we were going to do this every year from now on. Right. But now it's a thing.
Definitely. So, I do think that people will be more on their guard next year. Mm-hmm. But that just ups the fun.
Yeah.
Get more creative. We'll have to a little bit harder.
I feel like while we're out doing it, I'm gonna have to, depending, I don't know where I'll be living, but
you may have to watch your back.
Or they'll just be waiting.
This is also
Or just more on their toes. I wouldn't wait.
I wouldn't wait either, because we've said that we're not going to just do it on Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to wait,
if you're that committed, you deserve to catch us.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, we've never been caught.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right. 2 in a row, undefeated.
Back-to-back Pranksgiving champions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter, we're the only ones doing it.
You're right. The other team didn't. They didn't field a team.
Yeah.
So we won by default. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. All right. Good stuff. Get at us on Twitter. If you do Pranksgiving, let us know. Like, tweet us, take pictures.
Pranksgiving.
Hashtag Pranksgiving.
Hashtag Pranksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Follow David on Twitter.
Yeah.
Me on Twitter. Let us know.
Yeah.
Give us your reactions.
Yeah, let us know what you think, what your plans are, and if you do Pranksgiving, or just that would be awesome. That would be the coolest.
Maybe next year we'll live tweet our Pranksgiving.
They're gonna know. Well,
we'll figure out how to do it.
Well, yeah.
We have a whole year to think on it.
Yeah, we got one up next year.
Right.
This year we remembered pictures.
Right.
And
You're welcome.
A few of them were more elaborate. Next year,
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it'll be pretty sweet.
Yeah. So stay tuned.
All right.
Pranksgiving 3.0 coming up.
End with a high five.
Nice. Always end with a high five.
Shut